Hey guys, John Norcott here at Wayne State University. Welcome back to the third week installments of my deadlift progressions. And I just want to go over a quick recap of week 1 and week 2, and then we're going to get into week 3 where we introduce the straight leg deadlifts. So if you remember from week 1, we did 6 sets of 5 with a rack pull. You walk up to the bar, make sure that your shins are vertical and your knees are touching the bar. Your feet should be no wider than shoulder width. I like them right underneath the hips. You reach the hips back, alternating grip the bar, tuck the chin, make sure the back is flat, rotate the elbows, push through the heels and pull the bar up, and then glide it back down the thigh onto the rack. So we did 6 sets of 5 for week 1, and then week 2 we introduced the RDL. Our week 2 installment progression included the RDL, which had a total of 3 sets of 6 to go along with our other 3 sets of 6 for our rack pulls. So we had 6 sets of 6 total. We adjusted the rack so the bar could be closer to our thighs, so we don't have to bend down and pick it up. We gripped the bar with the same grip we would with our deadlift or our rack pull, which is an over-under grip. Pick the bar up, take 1 or 2 steps back, adjust our feet underneath our hips, no wider than our shoulders. Rotate the elbows, pull the back tight, chin down, and then we reach our hips back, glide the bar down our thigh, past our kneecap, just about mid-shin, and then back up into our thigh. Trying to keep the bar in contact with our body the entire time, and then we rack it back in. So now our week 3 is going to be a set of straight leg deadlifts as well with the RDLs and the rack pulls. We're going to go 2 sets of 7 each. So we're going to do a total of 42 reps over the course of 6 sets. So now that we have the same setup that we did for our RDLs, but instead of just going down to mid-shin, we're going to try and go as far down to the ground as we can. I like to start my athletes with no weight on the bar, just so they can get that full stretch in the hamstring and posterior chain. But then once they get accustomed to it, maybe the next week we'll add a little bit of weight. And I just want to go until the weight hits the ground. I don't like to slam the weight on the ground because that teaches bad technique. So the difference here with the straight leg deadlift and the RDL is you're just going to try and not lock the knees out, but really try and push the hips back even further and get a further stretch and have still a slight knee bend. So the setup is the same, approach to the bar is the same. You're going to unrack the bar just as you would in RDL, keeping the bar close, reaching the hips back, gliding all the way down, close to the ankles, and then back up into the thigh. All the way down, keep reaching the hips back to the ankles, and then back up into the thigh. Again, I like to do it with no weight for their first week, and then maybe add weight for that second week. And this is nothing more than just getting used to the movement, stretching out the posterior chain, and getting the athletes used to reaching their hips back properly. So, like I said, week 3, 2 sets of rack pulls, 2 sets of RDLs, and then 2 sets of straight leg deadlifts, where I'll do 7 reps of everything, total of 42 reps. So, hope you guys took something away from this one. Check in next week for week 4, where we do the full deadlift at the end of the workout.
This segment is sponsored by Pendulum Equipment.
From their heavy-duty pendulum racks to their complete line of pendulum plate-loaded machines, you can train the entire body.